Hey girl, I know why you're here. We gonna work on this together, okay? Here we go. Hi, my name is Karis. Welcome to my channel. I'm still trying to get a gist of what my channel is going to be about, where I start, but I thought that I would start with this topic because this is something that I am working on. It's something I know somebody else can go on the journey with me with, that you can go on the journey with me. So we're going to talk about self-love, and I was hungry, so I decided to just make me a pizza. I wanted to do a self-love thing. I wanted some wine and I wanted some pizza, so that's what we're going to do today. Let me make my first piece. I'm so hungry. And I just realized, I think I said microwave. I meant to say oven baked. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's open up some wine. That sounded like it was a lot, but it's not. Let's see. Cheers. And I actually got this cup when I was in Germany. And I am hot, so let's get comfortable. Okay. And forgot one thing, my ranch. I cannot eat pizza without ranch at all. And if you see me doing that, I have my tripod, my ring light, and my camera hooked up to my laptop because I don't know where my extension cord is. Come on. Doug cares. Okay. This is gonna be a surprise to everybody. I chopped my hair off in the middle of me door dashing. Well, I didn't chop it off in the middle of me door dashing. Let me reiterate that. I decided to cut my hair off while I was door dashing this morning. I don't know why. Hold on. Okay, I have to get some napkins. Let's get some napkins. And it's hot. But yeah, so I decided to cut my hair off in the middle of me door dashing because I was in this funk and I didn't know what to do. I was going crazy in my head, in my thoughts. Anybody with anxiety, anybody that overthinks like me understands what I'm talking about. I'm in my head, like I'm repeating thoughts in my head. My hands are shaky. My anxiety is through the roof. I don't really have an outlet. I haven't been going to therapy because I've been in the midst of moving. I just got out of the military. I'm in school, so I haven't really had time to sit down and actually call TRICARE to get a therapist here in my hometown. But it has been hard. And I know someone else has been going through the same thing. I know I'm not the only person. And I'm always the type of person, excuse me, to believe that I'm the only one that's going through something, knowing that I'm just one in a billion freaking people around this world that has, the only person that has gone through something. And I have to get out of the way of thinking like that. And that's another thing that I'm going through this journey for, because I have to get out of this self-doubt mind frame that I've instilled in myself subconsciously. Every time I turn around, I'm always downplaying myself, talking about myself. Like I said that I was gonna stop cussing. I'm gonna stop referring to, I'm just gonna let you guys know there's gonna be cussing in this video because that's the only way that I can relax without feeling like I have to censor myself. So anyways, I have to stop referring to myself as a bitch. I have to stop referring to my friends as bitches. I have to be the person that I will want around me, if that makes sense. So anyways, back to what I was saying. I decided to cut my hair off to release this nagging pain that I had inside of me. I was in this dark place, and if I'm able to, I will insert clips and you can see it all over my face. I wasn't smiling. We're gonna help each other through. So, let's get to it. The first step that you gotta do, if you have any around the house, or you're probably gonna have to go to the store. I'm a hoarder, so I found a million of them. But anyways, get a pack of sticky notes. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna write on these sticky notes good things about yourself. So I'm gonna insert a clip. The sticky notes that I have around the house, but for example, I have in the bathroom, and this is what you're gonna do with the sticky notes. Don't put them in all in the same place. You're gonna put them in random places around the house. So I have a sticky note above the toilet paper rack in the bathroom, because of course if I'm using the restroom, I'm not gonna think to look at the rack. It's a force of habit to just reach for the toilet paper. But when I have a bright, what you're gonna do, get a bright color. I have a bright orange sticky note above that toilet paper rack, and it says, "Casing into me, I love you." So every time I see that, it puts something good within my soul. Above my door, when I'm walking out the front door, I have two sticky notes. One above the peephole because it's within eye length, and then I have one above the window in the window on my door, and it says, "I love you." Every time I walk in and walk out of the house, I will see that sticky note. I'm not going to tell you everywhere that I have them. I have them all around the house. So you're going to get these sticky notes, write good things about yourself, put them in random places. Do this first. Don't do this afterwards. You have to do this first. Do your sticky notes when you're in this, because the reason why I say this, you're already in a bad mind frame. Oh, I haven't had no Moscato. Whew. I haven't had Moscato in so long. The reason why you're gonna write these sticky notes while you're in this bad mind frame is because you already don't believe it. When I was writing this stuff on these sticky notes, honestly, I didn't believe anything that I was saying. I did not believe anything that I was saying. I was just writing stuff just to write stuff. I've been to therapy multiple times, and when I tell you, I was not taking it seriously. I was not taking it seriously. I know I'm not the only person that has gone to therapy. I'm not the only person that has gone to therapy multiple times and tried to better myself, but didn't take it seriously. There were so many things going on, and I was in therapy for one thing, but I had so many other things going on. We were talking about, how can I say this? We were talking about a certain situation, but not focusing on my current situations, if that makes sense. So ultimately, I wasn't getting the full help. Granted, there's another thing that I'm doing on my self-love journey. I have to get back to me. I can't base I was just writing stuff to write stuff, and everything that I was writing on that paper was something that somebody else told me. But in order for me to get back to my happy place, I have to believe the things that I'm saying to myself. I said I wasn't gonna cry. You have to stop basing your happiness off of somebody else's validation. You have to. Okay. Second step that you must do. The second step that you must do is write a letter to yourself. Turn off your phone. Turn on some soothing music. And just write. Just write. Because it's probably going to be the hardest thing that you do, writing to yourself. You can't I have to stop worrying about what other people think about what I'm doing. Again, back to that validation thing. Validation runs in different forms in your life, and people don't understand that. They really, really don't. I have to stop worrying about what other people think about what I'm doing, what other people think about me, what other people think about my kids. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna say that. I just don't. I just don't care anymore. Because I'm tired of walking around with this chip on my shoulder, trying to be perfect based off of idealistic, based off of society's idea of how I'm supposed to be. The perfect mom, the perfect supervisor, the perfect person, perfect hair, perfect everything. And this series is going to be very difficult. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to dive into childhood trauma. We're going to talk about military trauma. We're going to talk about everything that I have gone through that's going to help us get to where we need to be happy. Because it's 2022 and it's time to glow up. I'm tired of being angry. I'm tired of being sad. I'm tired of being depressed. I'm tired of it all. So, the letter to yourself is just going to help you get out of your thoughts. It's going to slow your mind down, like it did me. It's going to slow your mind down. And just open up your thoughts. That's it. So, next thing, well, you can do this within the letter if you want to. Next thing I said that you should do is write 10 things that you want to do within this 7-week journey that we're going to do. So, it could be anything. If you want to go swim with dolphins, go skydiving, go to, what's it called? Sky Zone, go kart, anything you want to do. It doesn't matter what you want to do, you do it. Don't base it off of nobody else. And another thing within this list that you're going to do, the things that you're going to do, you're not going to tell anybody. Like my haircut, I decided in that moment that I wanted to cut my hair. I didn't tell anybody. I was texting people all day like nothing was going on. I went to the barbershop and I chopped my hair off. I had locks. We're going to insert a picture if I can. I had locks yesterday. And I decided today I was cutting my hair. And I did just that. And I don't care what anybody else has to say about it. The barbers at the barbershop, shout out to Sean. He works on 3rd Street. Anyways, he was asking me, he was like, why do you want to cut your hair? I'm like, I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. Hair grows back. I knew the step that I needed to take to get to where I needed to be. And cutting my hair was first step. Because every time I cut my hair, it clears my mind. It frees me of my stress. And I get to my shit. Period. 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 So, I get to my shit. You have to do something you don't want to do, but have to do. So while we sitting right here, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, this is probably the hardest thing that I'm gonna do. Okay. These are my credit cards. I don't want to show my credit card information, of course, on video, but I can do this because you can't see anything. These are my credit cards. Yeah, all gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. So no more credit cards. Anybody will. I have a spending problem. We just gonna say that. Credit card's gone. Okay. You gonna look at me crazy when I say this next one, but you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do it. I sweat really badly. So my forehead's gonna be getting really sweaty because it's hot in here. But do something to your hair that you've always wanted to do, but was afraid to do because of what somebody else would say. And you're probably gonna look at me like, Karis, I'm not changing my hair. Karis, I'm not changing my hair. Karis, I'm not changing your hair. I'm not changing my hair. You have to. Because that's the first step to releasing. I don't know what it is about cutting my hair off, but like I said earlier in the video, I've done a big chop multiple times. When I release my hair, it snaps me out of, I don't know. It's like magic. Do something drastic. You don't have to shave it off. You can color it, and you can cut it. You can shave one side. You can get a mohawk. What's that thing they call the front party in the front? What is it called? Reserving the front, party in the back. What's that hairstyle called? The mullet. It's a mullet. That's the word. A mullet. I don't know why I can't think of that. But do something with your hair. And don't tell nobody. And when they ask you, I didn't do this at first. I was giving people reasons why. Another way of having to find validation in other people. Don't tell them. Let it be a surprise. Do it because you want to do it. Don't do it and don't want to do it and then ask them how they feel about it and then get upset about how they feel because they don't think that you should do it. Don't do that. Do not do that. Go to book your appointment. I know you can slide your screen up. Slide your screen up. Book it with your hairstylist. And do what you gotta do, boo. Next thing you're gonna do, you don't have to do it all in one day. You can do it over a period. You can do it within a week. You have 7 days to do anything. 7 days. To do anything off of those 10 things, you have 7 days. Eat something that you love. As you see, I'm eating my pizza with my wine. We're gonna take a sip again. And then the next step you're gonna do, you're gonna go somewhere that you love. So tomorrow, me and my kids, well, I'm not gonna say me and my kids, me and my son, we're going somewhere very exciting, somewhere that you love. In the place that we're going tomorrow, we're going to Scene 75. Scene 75 is this place in Dayton, where I'm from. It's like a smaller version of Dave and Buster's. Yeah, they have go-karts, a bounce house, a mechanical bull, arcade games, all kinds of stuff for people to do. People and kids, I go there and I have fun all the time. But we're gonna go on this journey together. And every week, I want you to leave a comment below. I'm posting my videos. What's my post on? I can't post it at 8 o'clock on Sundays because Housewives is on and I'm gonna be watching it. Sunday at 3. Sunday at 3 o'clock. Y'all be here. Sundays. Every Sunday at 3 o'clock. You guys are to be here. And leave the comment below on what you did on yourself and during your self-care week. The title of my first week, this idea I just came up with. So I want you to map out your 7 weeks. And within those 10 things that you pick, you're going to put it in a spot on those 7 weeks so you can hold yourself accountable to make sure that that happens. The way that I did mine, I broke it down like with things that, I don't know, leading up to a finale, I guess we should say. I've already picked out my finale and my pre-finale, basically. So we gonna do this together. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, y'all. I'm just letting you know. I don't really eat. So I had to do this in order to force myself to eat because I knew I had to film a video and I knew I needed to eat dinner. So we just put them both together. We're gonna make it happen. I wanted to keep this short and simple. I didn't want it to be too wordy. I got straight to the point. So what we gonna do is exactly what I said we gonna do. We gonna get ourselves together and we gonna start loving ourselves. We are tired. We are tired of people doing us dirty. We are tired of being unhappy. We want to smile. That was ugly. Hold on, wait. That was so ugly. We gonna smile, but I'm not gonna smile on cue like I just did. We just gonna get back to being happy. And that's just gonna be that. So I will look forward to seeing you guys every Sunday at 3 o'clock, like I just said. And I will sprinkle some little glitter bombs as I go whenever I feel like it. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Bye!